Good evening. That's right. It's not a morning stream today, guys. And this is not Valhelsia 3. Wow, wait a minute, where are we, right? So, it's been 2 months since we've been in this wonderful Floramancer world. I only just now loaded it up, so I haven't flown around and refreshed my memory what we were doing. I know where we are as far as advancements is concerned. I just don't know where I left off. So I'm going to do a little flying around to see where I left off at that. Looks like we're doing just fine with mana, so no worries there. I believe I might have even had this on for a little while, it looks like. But, so, definitely feels night and day from Valhelsia in the FPS department. This is a lot slower, chuggier. I have not been on this world to change the item frames over to glass item frames from Quark, which does aid in that. So if you are playing with a lot of Botania automation and you do have Quark in your pack, switch your item frames to Quark item frames, because then it's not loading the item frame. And the item frames are known to be laggy in Minecraft. So it'll look like these when you use the Quark ones instead of this, which, like I said, I haven't gone around to do. The last stream we did in October, we had just finished doing the Rafflowsia automation, and we have an automated chorus fruit farm over here that's just set on a timer. Right there, there's a little timer that triggers everything. And we left, where we stopped was actually getting to automating the Rafflowsia. First, I need to figure out where in the world I'm putting it in this world. Where am I going to put the Rafflowsia? And then we need to start doing the on-demand crafting of the flowers that I'm going to allow the Rafflowsia to consume. I believe that's where we've left off. So if you haven't seen this world in a while, neither have I. There's a lot of things in progress, a lot of things incomplete. That's just gonna kind of have to be the way this world is. Let's see where we've left off on getting this done. We have one guy. Yeah, we have a while for that to happen too, if we ever get that done. This was an extra. This was not something I actually had a massive goal to get. It was just gonna be cool to get it if I could. As far as progress with the pack, we're most likely going to get this today. I only need 7 pools from the Gormarillis, and then we should get this trophy. The rest of these still have a long way to go, and I'll explain to you. The reason they have a long way to go is, one, they're either really slow, like the Munchdew. We would need fields and fields of Munchdews. Or I only have 1 running, like the Entropinium, and the Kekimaris currently only has like 3 running. This should get done before these 2, for sure. The Spectral Lotus, I only have 1 running, but it is a high mana producer, so we shouldn't have any problems getting that trophy. And then these are the 3 we have left. All right. So with that, let's figure this out. The Rafflowsia eats other flowers. The Shulkminot uses mobs, so I actually want to put it over on the side of the base that has the mobs. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet for how the generator is going to function, but that's where I want that. So I think the Rafflowsias need to be on this half somewhere. We could put them, let's see, we've got Kek, Gormies, Entros, Munchdews, We could make this spot here. We could have it go out that way and have the Rafflowsias out there. That would make me pretty happy. Let's just do that. Let me get some blocks and we'll get a platform out there. The Rafflowsia can function in an 11 by 11 by 11. I believe it's 11 by 11. Let me look it up real quick. I believe it's 11 by 11 by 11. Flowers. Yes. So it has a huge space in which I can place flowers in and have it function, right? I don't remember how fast it goes, so we'll be playing with that for sure. Let's see. Oop, wrong one. All right. A couple more. That ought to do. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 11, and then we just need to go. That's 11 that way. So then we'll just make this a box and go from there. I think perhaps so. There. All right. So let's fill this in real quick and then figure out, plan out where things are gonna go. It might be nice to hop into our creative world. It takes a really long time to load up this world, since it's got so much in it now. I don't really want to flip back and forth between worlds, so maybe we'll just flip back and forth between creative mode and survival mode to do what I want to do here. Doing that a lot today, I think. Don't need them underneath or above. Thank you very much. All right. That, I believe, should be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's the middle. All right, so that's where the Rafflowsia could sit, and anything on this platform that is a man-made flower, it will be able to consume. What I am wondering is, first I'm gonna place some dirt down, and well, I want to know if there's an order to how the Rafflowsia eats or not. So we're gonna fill up half of this. I'm gonna put the Rafflowsia there. Okay. Let us see. We're gonna switch into creative mode to do this. Because this is testing. I just don't want to switch back and forth. So we'll do that, and then I need to turn that on. All right, let's grab a mana pool and a spreader, and then we need a Rafflowsia. We'll just grab one of the floating ones since it's for testing. And then we're going to do pure daisies. So let's grab a stack of those. And we're going to do mana stars. We'll grab a stack of those. All right. So let's do this real quick. And we're going to place pure daisies and every other one, because I think it's going to eat them in a certain order. That is, I think it's going to start on a one right or left and just go in a row back and forth. And if that's the case, we might have a better way of doing this than just randomly throwing flowers down. All right, so here's the test. Take our Rafflowsia, and we're just kind of see in what order it might eat. That one. Okay. Great, so it is going in order. Are you not? There we go. Aha, so it did the whole row, and instead of turning, it went back to the beginning and started the second row. Okay. What happens if I have more than one of these? They both are following the same line. What if I have like several of these? Ooh. They've slowed down because this is a slow mana spreader dumping mana, so it can't keep up with this many. But we can do something about that. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing is putting the Rafflowsias probably in the air. What's the range of the random carpus again? 17 by 17 by 13, so that would be fine. We can be a pretty big range. The range is 5 by 5 by 7 for the picking up of flowers, but I was just considering the placement. Placing flowers is a decent range too. So what we can do here, let's get rid of this dirt, and what we're going to consider doing is multiple Rafflowsias. rid of the stuff that we cheated in. All right. Woo! I think, I think we're going to do 4 Rafflowsias at a time. Might even be nice to do 5. But I think 4 will be good, and I'm pretty sure a Gaia spreader might be able to keep up with that without too much issue. So if we put a Rafflowsia right here, so in a star pattern, so the Rafflowsia is there, and then all the way around it will be a field of pure daisies and mana stars, which we need to craft those. And we'll have random carpus placing them alternatingly. Yeah, we should have a pretty cool generator. Okay. We need... We're going to use coarse dirt for the random carpus. Not the random carpus, the Rafflowsias are going to be placed on coarse dirt. Do we want 4 and then the mana spreader here, or do we want 5 and put the mana spreader underneath? I think we'll do underneath. All right. And then the next plan is to get... We'll use Podzol, which I need to make more of. But we'll do Podzol for one of the flowers, and the other flower will be the yellow soil. This stuff. Golden grass. So we'll do that. Crafting the 2 flowers is no problem. We do a bunch of crafting up there, so we're just going to be setting up a little bit of a crafting setup down here just to craft a bunch of the flowers. And the random carpus, do I have any? I have 6. I need to make them floating, and I don't have... Oh, I have 2. No, I need to add cheat mode. There we go. Pasture seeds. That's the other thing I needed. Okay. Could not remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. That's coarse dirt. I need regular dirt. All right. So the random carpus are going to be, one's going to be on top of Podzol, and another one's going to be on top of the golden dirt. What is that again? This is wheat. And I think we're going to place those. We'll place them up high. Well, not super high, but they'll be like... there and there. 1, 2, 3. Yes, when it has mana, that should still be able to reach. Okay. And then, of course, the dirt will be underneath it that I need for the different ones. Why did you place all out here? What? You tricky trickster, you. All right. No. All right. I'm building off this bit here for the crafting of the flowers that we need. I need to go fetch some more living rock. And we're going to set up the automation of the Pure Daisies and Mana Stars first so that we can get them running. And then plan their placement. And then set up mana distribution over here. I think we're going to need to do... I don't believe I have one. Oh, I have one there and I have one there. It's a bit far... I might be able to get it sent to that. It's gotta... We'll see. Well, when we get there, we'll see. Getting mana into our network. Alright. I have a little bit of cobble, so I can make... actually, I think I know. Isn't it? Oh, I need a petal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I need a petal, which is in here. All right. Yep. All right. And then we need to get all of the supplies to actually do the... Oh, I don't know if I have everything I need. Well, I have quite a bit of stuff. So let's do the open crate first. And then we red string containers. And this is going to be nice and cheap. We need, the Pure Daisy just needs petals and a seed. So it needs 1 container, because we can do 4 petals requested at a time. The seed and water. So I'm going to need 3. And we'll go this way with it. Oops. There we go. Three of those. We're gonna need sparks. Oof. We need to make more sparks. Gonna need more sparks. And do I have glass item frames here or not? That would be a not. Oh, yes I do. Okay. Glass item frames on there. And that'll be for the petals, seed, water bucket. And then we need to do the crafting redstone. Yep. $32 pixie dust and 32 ender air bottles. Great. While I was over here, mystical white petal, bucket of water bucket maybe. Okay, and then seeds. There we go. One, 2, 4. All right, and then we need a hopper hawk. Do we have any of those over here? I do not. Let's get those. We'll ask for 8. Okay. And we'll make them floating. It's not the petals, it's the pasture seeds. I just need 1, and then I need dirt. Oh, the glimmering flowers are what we don't have, is it? I'm pretty certain I have some crafted already, so we're just gonna go get what I have crafted instead of making more. Oop. Yep. All right. Need some dirt. Oh, we have some invisible blocks. Remember when that used to be a constant thing? All right. This is the same world. Yep. I put out a poll, Dem, on my YouTube channel yesterday asking if I should try to finish what I needed to get done here or play the Valhelsia that I've been playing. And this one won. So we're working on this. Do I have extra wood somewhere? I have a chest. That works. I have 3 more flowers to automate, and then I would just have to make sure everything continues running until I got all of the mana pools filled up. So my goal was to get everything running all at the same time. And currently all of these are running. These are running too. They just haven't maxed out yet. This one's running. It's these 3 that I don't have yet. Yep, we're working on the Rafflowsia currently. Alright, we need one of you. It's a Corporeal Spark to put on you. And then we need some Living Rock bricks. Ooh, we need a couple more of that. We need redstone, repeater, a piston most likely. We're going to set it up so that it turns off when it's got how many it needs is the point. I might have to remind myself how I did that in the previous, in the different area that this is. All right. Yes, I can automate flower creation with Botania alone. I have a bunch of that over here. Hey, Darkwing. Yeah, Floramancer is you can automate everything with Botania. So these are flower automation cells, each one of these. This one here is for the Rafflowsia. So it uses Corporea to request things from the storage network. And as you just heard there, a petal apothecary just completed a flower crafting. So for petal apothecaries, you just throw stuff in, and as long as it has everything, it'll craft. So this requests a Rafflowsia whenever the clock goes off, which I have here, this clock. But it'll only go off when this is under the amount that I have set, which with the fern, this is not straight Botania with having a fern in a pot. This is, I want to say integrations. Hey, Darkwing. Yeah. So every time the clock goes off, it requests all the ingredients to do a flower. So I have all of the flowers being crafted here that I have automated so far. And underneath I have the controls for checking to make sure all the ingredients are in. Like, it won't request to craft something if it's missing one of the ingredients. Down here, like this one for example, for the Spectral Lotus, if it's missing pixie dust or the 2 runes it needs to craft, it will go up this chain and retract the piston, which moves the hourglass out of the way so it won't tick anymore. That way I don't have any failed crafting and just have stuff sitting in the petal apothecaries. But I am more than happy to show you any of this. But you don't do redstone. You know what? I used to think that. I do a lot of redstone now. All of this is redstone I've done. Edward said I can't call myself not a redstone engineer any longer. That I've done all of this redstone here and there. That I can't call myself not a redstone person anymore. That really was the main goal of doing Floramancer, was to learn the redstone. And I think I've done okay. Yeah. So we need to get this set up. Let's come here. There. We need a comparator there. And that's where this guy is going to go. And eventually there will be a pure daisy in that spot. So then what we're going to have here, yeah, we'll have an hourglass there. Looks like I need to make them. Don't currently have one. And the sticky piston we'll have pointing that direction. We'll have the resource check over here. Thanky stacky. Nope, it needs to be closer. It needs to be right there. All right, let's get the stuff to make the hourglass. Okay, what we need to make the hourglass. We need to, all right, request all of those things. There we go. And put you there. All right, so what we have here is now a clock that if we did a red stand is 10 seconds. You can see that it will blink this. Every 10 seconds. And it shouldn't request anything because I don't have the Corporea network connected this far out. But there, just if it was connected, which we're gonna work on that next, we would have a pure daisy crafted. So we need to get some tiny potatoes. There's the tiny potatoes and some Corporea sparks. And figure out where the closest, I think this area is the closest with Corporea in it. Yep. All right. Let's see if we put one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you reach? Yes. All right, so let's get rid of that. And then, did I see you connect up there? You did connect up there. Okay. So now this clock will actually craft. Do I want 10 seconds? Where did I put it away? For now, 10 seconds would be good. All right. And then we need to be able to turn off the crafting. And I think I might come from this side. Oh, I need to be able to... What didn't you pick up? Why are you out here? Oh. That is definitely the problem. I completely spaced that off. I need a hopper in there. I need a hopper. Yeah. Okay. This then needs to be a hopper in the middle here. So we're gonna undo all this and redo it. We need to put a hopper in the middle. All right. Clearly, my inventory is full of stuff. The open crate can only handle one item at a time, and I might actually put you on the top. And so that's kind of our problem when we're trying to send all the things. Where did my other one go? Anyway. Get this remade. And water bucket petals. Water bucket. 1, 2, 4 petals. Now let's reestablish this. Sure, that should work. Let's see now. There we go. Now it's crafted something. Great. So then we have our first pure daisy here, and we also need to figure out, we need to put buckets back. Alright, so if I just did an item frame with buckets on there, that would work. I am concerned about having too many buckets here, because we have a lot of buckets. How many do we have? 300 buckets. So that would fill that up if they weren't picked up and moved to other locations. So we might want to do drawers in this case instead of just chests. We'll consider that. But this way they're both picked up. And then what I want to do though is fix that so it's not rotated for one. Put you in there. And then we need to set up the detection for Can I do it this way? Oh, I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty. Can I do... No, because that'll set it into the wrong mode. We have to put it here. Okay. So I'll put our bucket there, our pot, with... trying to think of what's going to keep up. Probably you want to do either a flower, which will give out a signal strength of 7, or a dead bush, but I don't know, maybe a sapling would be nice. A sapling would give out a signal strength of 12, I believe. If I had a piece of redstone there, it would tell me. Yep, 12 it is. Alright, so this is going to continue crafting pure daisies until it outputs a signal strength of more than 12, in which case the redstone will crawl all the way back, all the way up, and it will shut off the system. So we can go ahead and get that running so we can build up a supply. I'm going to start with 10 seconds. I could run it faster, but for now we're just building a supply. I don't know how fast this will run to know how fast we need to keep pure daisies being crafted. And then our next step out here is to make the resource check. And I need to remind myself how I have those set up. So let's take a look at this one here, perhaps. Okay. I need to make some more crystal cubes. And then what I might do then is have that be the line. Nope, that needs to be... And the only thing we need to check for, which probably don't even really need to check for anything, I've got so many seeds and petals and buckets, but we'll set it up anyway. Got ahead of myself here. All right. Woot. So now we need to make crystal cubes. I do not think I have everything I need for crystal cubes. Okay, maybe I do. Yeah. Okay. There and there. We've got those already. We need to configure it for petals and buckets of water, because those are the things that are likely to be a problem. As you can see, not so much. Let's get a corporeal spark on there so that it can actually start counting. And it will know that there are empty buckets in there, so we'll be able to use those as well. And we need to inverse this, don't we? That won't work. Okay. Wow, my redstone here is pretty janky. There we go, though. I can clean this up if I think I really need to. Was there any torch need? Yes, so let's do that. And we can pick these up. Whoops. I mean, I don't need that there, but... All right, first flower automated. Then we're gonna do another corner off of here and do the other flower, which is going to be the mana star. And once we have a good number of those going, we're going to want to set up the random carpus for placing them in the range of the Rafflowsias. So we'll do that next. And then after that, we go to placing the Rafflowsias with another random carpus and doing the mana transfer. So getting the Gaia mana spreader and setting it up to either reach one of the setups I have under here. That one's the closest. Or making another one right here. Either one, doesn't matter.